The final season of Younger, Lawrence caught up with one of the stars, Molly Bernard, about the bittersweet ending of the show and her new projects to come.
You think it's a mistake to go back to Millennial?
And piss off a bipolar billionaire after she agreed to fund your company?
I have decided to stay put at Millennial.
So you're running home to Daddy, okay.
We're not the young kids on the block anymore. I'm not sure what defines me now.
Look, we're all mashups. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that age is irrelevant.
Okay, Molly Bernard, I'm just gonna say this right off at the top. When I grow up, I wanna be just like you.
You made my morning.
You are in your 7th season of Younger, and you play a feisty publicist, Lauren Heller. So, since you and I are like instant fast friends, because when that red light went on, we fell in love. give us just a little sneak peek or little tidbits of season 7 of Younger.
So season 7 is our final season, and it is so beautiful. And this season, for real fans of the show, they will love what the writers and what the actors have done this season. It is just like the biggest, closest farewell hug and make out that a girl could want. I have been so lucky that for 7 years I've been able to play a woman a pansexual woman who unconditionally loves herself, whose parents love her and support her in her entirety, her sexuality, her scope, her confidence.
You celebrate and embrace who you are as a person, and as somebody that is openly pansexual, that is a strong statement. You know, as a gay man, I have lived my life, so to speak, you know, in the closet because I was afraid. Because I want to go from Younger now to Milkwater, and it's a story of queer families and love and choices. Where did you find the strength to have your voice?
You know, I think it's funny, right? Like, one person will see it as strength. I kind of see it as truth. Like, I feel uncomfortable when I'm in a lie. And I met my partner and fell so deeply in love. And for the first time in my life, I was 28, 29, I felt extremely happy. And that happiness, I made a choice. I could be afraid of it and I could, like, you know, run from it, or I could lean into it and run for it.
I got to tell you, Milkwater literally touched every part of me that has been so afraid to just be me. And then you have this character, Milo, who wants to make a different choice to be something and feel something. Why did you choose this part?
I chose to do this movie because she is suffering, right? And she's looking for an answer all externally. And weirdly, she chooses, you know, surrogacy, which is a very internal experience. And the way that she kind of falls in love, the struggle that happens, you know, with her and Roger, who is the father, it's a very complicated, I identified with the mess of it all. I identified with the messy choices, with the impulsive behavior, with her. She's a storm. And I was like, this, I have done this in a lot of my 20s, and I can do it. I will be able to embody this person who's just trying to figure it out.
What would you say to a parent right now that is aware their child is walking down a different path than what is normal? What would you say to a parent to help open the dialogue and ease their child's pain?
I would say, love your children unconditionally. That's part of the unwritten contract you signed when you decided to parent them, and ask them questions, right? Like, I don't think it's enough just to nod when your child comes out. I think you say, okay, what kind of people are you interested in? How can I support you in this? Why don't you teach me a little bit how to show up for you? I think that's the bare minimum.
Let me tell you this. I've been doing this for a while, and this is one of my favorite moments with someone that is just so open and honest and comfortable with self. And you know, when you meet somebody and you feel like you're picking up where you left off,
Yeah.
you've created that space, and you just have a voice. You're so talented, but beyond that, you just have a voice of self. So congratulations on the 7th season of Younger, and everyone has to see the film Milkwater. You might not understand people's life choices, but you'll understand the heart of the film, and that is all about love. Thank you for joining us on California Live. I think you're amazing.
Likewise.